We are, what, 9 hours 12 in. There is the gym leader of a Crutique. I keep saying that wrong. A Crutique City. Here it is. And let's head over to Cianwood and clap some cheeks over there, shall we? Hope you guys have an outstanding Tuesday, by the way, people. What have you been up to? Has anybody had any more luck, by the way, with these megas? With the new mega TCG cards? The only pull I've had so far, by the way, is still... we've only pulled Marshadow. That's it so far. Not the best luck in the world. Really could have gone better than that, but it didn't. But we're pleased. We're happy. It's okay. We should have healed, actually, shouldn't we? Didn't check that. We might have to go back and heal up. Oh, no, we don't need to, because we'll make it to the end of this without any problem. Yeah, at the moment, we're still only at Marshadow. Everything else has just been absolute junk at the moment, so not too phased with it. In fact, I might even sort of draw the line there and not really collect anything else from the... not do any more openings, really, from the mega packs. I don't really know what's happening with the money either, in terms of like where the packs are going. I went into Nantwich today. We went to a cool shop called Nantwich Collectibles. I don't know if any of you guys are local to like the Stoke or Midlands area, but Nantwich Collectibles is outstanding. Red, thank you very much, mate. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you, dude. Really appreciated. I hope you had a spot on anniversary yesterday, mate. Hope it went well for you. I know you said you had a cracking dinner last night. That really did sound beautiful, by the way. And you got your mushrooms, didn't you? So you're a happy man. And yeah, look at the cap. How cool is that? How fucking excellent is that? I am so pleased with it, honestly. It's awesome. I wasn't expecting... oh, I forgot I hadn't beaten her yet. Yeah, I'm really pleased. I think the cap looks sick. I'm really happy with it. Fully was not expecting it to look this good either. Like, I'm really pleased. I've only sort of like fairly recently started wearing caps. I mean, I've always sort of thought I didn't really have a head for hats, but for some reason I seem to have found a bit of a love for them recently. Maybe it's the age thing. Maybe it's the age and the receding hairline. That probably has part of the it's probably part of the effect of the reason I'm liking hats more. Red, your Nintendo Switch gets delivered on Thursday, is it? You're off this week as well, aren't you? Have you got like tracking information for it? Do you know when it's going to arrive? If the rest of you guys in chat don't know, by the way, Red here has just bought himself a new Switch 2 bundle with the Pokemon ZA, which is also releasing on Thursday. Lucky bastard. I am massively jealous, though, I must admit, because I still need to replace my Switch. Still haven't got around to that. Oh, can we? Yeah, we can heal. Second search here. So we've healed up. Now we need to just surf down to Cianwood City. Tentacool. We do need to decide what water type we want to run, by the way. I'm really not decided on which one to... oh, Rocky's not in the best. I might have to switch Rocky out, actually. He is not going to be the best here. Who would be better? Obviously Weeping Bell, but he's got loads of levels, so we don't want him out. Let's put Goggles up front. Psyduck's still doing fuck all at the back. Yeah, I'm not decided yet on what water type we want to run. I won't be running Croconaw. I don't think I want to run Croconaw. I know it becomes Feraligatr. Feraligatr is excellent, but I don't think I want to run him to the very end. So I don't know if I'm undecided. I mean, Tentacool's quite cool. Tentacool obviously can be actually a bit of a weapon, really, if done correctly. So maybe a Tentacool. I believe, and this may be wrong, but I believe that they're quite good with their special attacks as well. Super effective, but not doing a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm not too sure really. I'm not Tentacool, like I say, if he is any good, we could use him. And I think that'd be a nice change of pace, because we did use our starter, obviously being Charizard, in the last, in Red, Pokemon Red, sorry. We did use him from start to finish, and I would like to kind of get rid of our starter this time around. Like I said, I'm not overly fussed with Croconaw. So maybe something else will be quite cushy. I don't know really. What do you guys reckon? And we also used the Gyarados, didn't we? We used the Gyarados in the last game. So we're not going to use a Gyarados, even though he is awesome. We're not going to use a Gyarados. We're not... Could we use like a Poliwhirl or a Poliwrath? Is he a good typing? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I feel like he's a mix of sort of fighting water, isn't he? So I don't know if I want him, and if I should just go for a dedicated water type. Level 19. There we go. Goggles coming in clutch. So how far down is Cianwood, by the way? How far down have we got to go to get to Cianwood? See, look, you can catch level 20 Tentacruel. Like, that's going to put us quite far ahead, considering Croconaw isn't actually that high level yet. That's right. Why can't we swim, by the way? Is there like a reason behind it? Is there a lore reason? Good God, I've never seen that. Why does she look so underdressed for this? Like, I feel like that's quite a sultry pose, don't you? Hold on, let me just screenshot. Don't look at me with those eyes. Completely lost my train of thought there, by the way, I must admit. So yes, let's go with... Oh, insane. Red, mate, you didn't need to do that. Oh, bud, thank you so much. That's so appreciated. Oh, wow. Wow, man, thank you. That's fucking hell. Huh. Mate, that's blown me away, bud. Thank you so much. That's so appreciated. That is the best birthday present I could possibly imagine. That's outstanding. Whew. I got a little bit emotional then. Got a little bit emotional. Wow, that's knocked me for 6, that, mate. Thank you so much. Sorry, the app got a bit screwy. Oh, it's okay, mate. No, don't worry about that at all. Thank you. Genuinely, that's awesome. That's really outstanding. I was not expecting that, mate. That's so appreciated. And there's me calling you a lucky bastard for throwing away. Well, obviously throwing around all the cash for the Nintendo Switch as well, were you? No, that's really appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. And are you excited for the Switch, by the way? Oh, man, that's sick. Look at that. It's my first sub, that, by the way. I really appreciate that, mate. That's my first sub. I'm grinning like a Cheshire cat now. That dog with 2 dicks. Now, Venonat did just take a pound in there, didn't it? Probably the wrong choice of words there, I'll be honest. Yeah, not really sure about that choice of words. We'll keep that to ourselves. Didn't need to see. I mean, I'm sure there's some Rule 34 stuff out there for that, but I don't need to watch it myself. Yeah, man, can't wait to get Mega Starmie. Oh, Starmie! That might be a good choice. See, I'm thinking, like, what are we going to do for water types? I was just saying then, Tentacruel would be a good choice, but I've never actually used the Tentacruel, and I've never used the Starmie, so what do you reckon I should do, Ish? Do you think we should go Tentacruel or Starmie? Like I said, I'm not going to use Gyarados because we used him in the last series. And I don't want to use Croconaw, because I really just don't want to use Croconaw, to be fair. I'd like to take somebody else through to the... Oh, of course he did. Oh, he used it anyway. Yeah, I'd like to take someone else through to, like, the Elite Four. I just don't know who. Oh, that's annoying. Constricted and confused. This is going to go well. Yeah. Watch Weepinbell absolutely KO himself here, guys. What's that? Can't wait to get Mega Starmie. Oh, God. Don't even get me started. Guys, have you seen that thing? I'm sorry, have you seen the state of Mega Starmie? I'm sorry. If you haven't seen this, by the way, I just need to... Hold on. Hold on. Just one moment. I'm just going to change over a couple of bits here. Guys, look at the state of this thing. Look at the state of this, by the way. This is absolutely fucking abysmal. I cannot believe that this thing, by the way, made it through. I can't believe that this thing made it through, like, development and all that. Look at the state of it. Why did they just give Starmie legs? It's abysmal. Of all the things that they could have done with this, by the way, like, they really genuinely... Mega Starmie could have been awesome. You know, Star U has obviously only got 5 points. Starmie then adds basically a Star U behind it. Cool, yeah, whatever. We could have gone with something that looked like, I don't know, a fucking shuriken or something, I don't know. Instead, we just added weird legs to it. Like, what even is that? Look at it. Look at it. Why does it run like that? I can't even begin to describe my hatred for that thing. It actually makes me feel sick. It legitimately makes me feel sick. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get back to the good stuff. Yeah, let's get back to the good stuff, guys. But that's genuinely my thoughts for that thing, is that it's just the absolute worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Weepinbell, 615 EXP, beautiful. So let's carry on down. I'm not even sure if we're going the right way here, by the way, but I think we are. You know, like when they say that has legs for days? Yeah. Ooh. So there's another one. Why are these swimmers so, like... Why are they so provocatively dressed? I feel like this is a bit unnecessary. We'll just quickly hit the screenshot button there again. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I genuinely cannot get over that. The state of Mega Starmie is sickening. What do we have? Ooh, that was risky. That nearly KO'd us then, didn't it? I think we have got a heal here somewhere, but we haven't got anything. Have we got much further to go, do we think? I feel like we must be like getting somewhere. You sneak, fuck off. Oh, I thought she had seen me. No, not a mantine. I couldn't do a mantine. We better run because we haven't got any more P. Hey, cyanwood, nice. So let's heal up here. So I'm guessing obviously cyanwood's definitely going to be a water type gym leader. I'll be quite confident in putting money on that one. What have we got? Trying to some pharmacy, right? So this is what we want. So we want to go in the pharmacy because we need to get the potion for Ampharos. Is something worrying you? The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. The secret potion. That's nice. Secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. Thank you. That's really appreciated. So while we're here, can we do anything else? Can we hit the gym or not? Alright, so they're going to give us... hang on, so we can probably get the badge while we're here. And then we don't have to then surf back to Cyanwood. We can... surf back to Olivine City. We can just fly there instead. So we're going to get tag teamed here. A bond will never be broken. Oh no, we're not actually getting tag teamed. We just must go from this guy to the next guy. Hitmonlee. I feel like we haven't got a flying type. Oh, do you know what? We haven't even got a fucking flying type either, actually. Who have I caught? Have I caught anybody that's a flying type? We might end up... I wasn't expecting him to go first. We might need to... First Pokemon card was a Hitmonlee. I mean, we will have to start somewhere, don't we? He's quite cool, actually. I tried to use Hitmonchan in the last playthrough, and just found out he was. I mean, even though he's like, I think fighting type in Kanto just wasn't anything special, was it? Because he really wasn't anything. Like, he just didn't hit very hard. He was a bit slow off the mark. He had no good moves for that for a start either. I think, do I know what my Pokemon card was? I feel like my Pokemon card was really something dead basic. Like really nothing to write home about at all. So I don't really know whatever sort of got me to catch on with it and get excited about it. I'm really not sure. 28 to Weeping Belt. We're going to have a Victory Bell before we know it, aren't we? What level is Victory Bell? Is Victory Bell level 32? Hitmonchan, the exact guy I was just talking about. Mate, I was just slagging you right off. Go to sleep. Oh, yeah, it's a Leaf Stone, isn't it? That's right. That's actually good for us, really, because I suppose the longer it takes us to find a Leaf Stone, or buy a Leaf Stone, the longer it takes us, the high level Victory Weeping Bell's going to get anyway, because I've got a bit of a bad habit of, as soon as I get hold of the stone that I need, I just tend to evolve them, which is kind of what I did wrong with Nidoking in the last episodes of, the episodes of Fire Red, or Pokemon Red, sorry, is that because I had a Moonstone, in fact I had 3 Moonstones, I just couldn't resist in just slapping him straight into an evolution at like level 20, whereas if I'd have waited, because Nidoking can obviously learn Horn Drill, which isn't a massive damage move, but it is a good crit move. If I'd have just kept that, if I'd have just trained up Nidorino, I would have been able to get to it. Go to sleep. It's annoying that he loses his sort of stat boost between fights, isn't it? Like, it'd be nice if he sort of kept his stat boosts between, I don't know, maybe getting knocked out or being healed, maybe. Like, that would be the reset. That's the second knob you've battled. Third one, mate, if you count today. No, we will not. Machoke's sprite in this one so much better, isn't it? Oh, is that going to do some damage, that? Oh, we survived that by the skin of our teeth. Nailed it. Level 29. Okay, now we actually... I don't think we've taught strength to anybody, have we? Has anybody got strength? Yeah, we haven't actually used strength yet. Right. We have got it, though. Now, who can you... Oh, Psyduck can use strength. Even better. But I don't think I can use it outside of battle, can I? I can. Okay, mint. Right. Which one do I need to move? Push that one up. Push that one up. Push that one across. Right, we'll battle him. Then we'll run back. We'll heal up. And... Oh, hang on. I'm just going to snooze that ad. There we go. Just going to snooze the ad. We're going to beat this guy. Because I've got no doubt we're going to beat him. Black Belt Lung. Did you know that female Pokemon in Gen 2 had lower stats? Is that true? Is that genuinely true? I feel like if that is the case, which I've got no reason to doubt you, that mechanic is not taught at all, is it? And how much... So you say my Victory Bell could be even stronger? Like, Victory Bell is already an outstanding special attacker. Are you saying she could be even stronger? If so, we're missing a trick here, aren't we? But I can't see it, guys. No. Weeping Bell's been with us since the beginning now. We can't drop him for any reason. Drop her, sorry. My apologies. We can't drop her for any reason. Mikey's going to... Oh, there's no PP left. I think it was the attack stat that was that affected. Okay. Well, there goes Weeping Bell. So is it only the attack stat? I feel like that's going to do some massive damage. Yeah, I thought it was. Really? Is that all we've got? We might have trouble here, actually, because I think we haven't got many Pokemon that are going to be effective against a fighting type. Unless we can crit like that. Good, he didn't use a fighting type against us. He decided to use Fury Swipes instead. Let's use a tackle on this one. That should kill him. Perfect. Boosted. Primate. What a cool Digimon. Digimon? Ooh, it's the wrong franchise, isn't it? What a cool Pokemon. We just smash him out with a rock throw. Oh my god! I was expecting a bit more damage than that. Right, we're going to bind him first. Just for a little bit of chip damage. Yeah, that should do. That's cool. It's a little bit of chip damage on him. It doesn't always make a massive difference, but it might be make or break, do you know what I mean? Like, look, that could be enough to just finish this fight. Crit. Nice one. It's something to do with the Gen 2's equivalent of IVs. Gender was determined by them, so Mons with lower hidden stats were female. Okay, that's very interesting. I didn't know that at all. Joe, it's actually quite... One thing I'm really genuinely enjoying, by the way, about these playthroughs with people and having you guys in the stream with me as well, is the amount that I am actually learning from these different games. Like, for example... We're going to just surf this motherfucker. Yes. Like with Pokemon Red, for example, I learned loads about the mechanics and that... And how, and in a way, how to exploit them for our own benefit. Just from you guys in the chat, sort of teaching me stuff, which is so cool. you know, like about how broken the speed stats were and how broken like the crit abilities and crit chances were in different Pokemon, which is why, like I say, like Dugtrio carried us right so far through that game, because Dugtrio was like able to outspeed like Pidgeot and all that kind of stuff, which, you know, Pidgeot's supposed to be like one of the fastest Pokemon, especially in the Kanto era, and yet we was outspeeding him with a Dugtrio. A Dugtrio with Slash was just critting everything. It was awesome, really good fun. Now, yes, we'll use Strength. Obviously, now in this one, like you say, with female having lower IVs, I say IVs with our air quotes. That's just another thing that we didn't know, and I do think there's so much that's sort of missed about some of these. Come on in, big dog, we'll take you out. Crush stones and shatter bones. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true. Yeah. So he's just slapped a rock for no reason. Leader Chuck Norris. Reference. Oh, it's a fucking Primeape. Oh, he's a level 27 Primeape as well. Can I? I'm kind of hoping he's not. Yeah. Oh, come on. Surely. See, because we're not actually hitting him, right? His rage isn't building. That might do us a massive flavour. Okay. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get on the goggles here. Right, what else you got, mate? Oh, he's got Fury Swaps. Should have disabled that, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. Rocky, out you come. Screaming at the screen to use confusion. I didn't think he was going to hit hard enough, honestly. I was trying to use him instead to kind of help me out with the confusion, maybe. Sorry, the supersonic. But he snapped out of confusion, didn't he? I was hoping he's going to hit himself. Yeah, I was hoping he's going to hit himself, but he didn't. Use confusion, dickhead. And there's me like, oh, I wonder if I should just try and use disable instead. That's made me laugh, that. Lit. Oh no. Oh no. Go to sleep. Right, we need to growth. We probably could do with getting a few more of those in, but we're not going to get a chance. I need to just kind of get some damage in. Because this, by the way, is his very first... Oh, see, look. Honestly, I'm sure this is rigged, by the way. I'm absolutely positive it's rigged. When we get put to sleep, we stay asleep for like the rest of about 4.5 hours. When we get put to sleep in game, I fall asleep in real life. Whereas when I put an enemy or an opponent Pokemon to sleep, they wake up after like 2 turns. It's an absolute joke. Oh, he's got Poliwrath. Okay, I didn't realise we'd be absolutely ace in this one then. So, fuck off to sleep. Thank you. And let's Vine Whip this bad boy. Likes a bit of BDS. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, it's just beautiful. Do you reckon he's got another full heal? Oh, but he hasn't. He hasn't got another one. Oh, you played your trump card too quickly, mate. Super effective. Easy claps. Done. Level 30. And honestly, I think that was all Goggles. Goggles did all of that. He set the standard. 3 grand. Received the Storm Badge. Nice. Up to level 70. Even traded ones. And he lets you use Fly. So we actually should be pretty good here now. Because, I mean, I doubt we're even going to get anything up to level 20. I reckon we can beat the Elite Four with less than level 70s. I said really confidently. Okay, I might see. So we've used strength now. Did you just say something about him getting chubby? He was getting a little chubby. That's so mean. That's so mean. Pokemon are fully healed. Now, we've used strength and we've used Psyduck. So I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do that. Key items. Where's the good rod? Excuse me. Krabby. Should we use a Kingler? Is a Kingler any good? Is a Kingler better than a Tentacruel? What do we think? Like legitimate kind of strats wise, is a Kingler any good? I've never used one. I've never used the Tentacruel, and I've never used the Starmie. It's more fun to level. So should we use a Kingler? What do you think? Now obviously Kingler is going to be, I'm guessing, a physical attacker. Not a female. Yeah, okay, yeah. Which is why I was about to say that. I was literally, you took the words out of my mouth there, by the way. I was actually going to say, if Krabby is going to be a physical attacker, obviously in that attack stat with the female-male IV thingy does actually exist, which I've got no reason to believe it doesn't. Shall we go with a Krabby for our water-type playthrough? Oh, our water-type, sorry, for this playthrough, as opposed to like a Tentacruel. In which case, let's run from this bad boy and go back to the pack. I might just assign this if we can. Good rod. Not even a nibble. Can't assign it. Okay, give me a good level Krabby, please. Fucking Magikarp with a good rod. He's level 20 though, by the way. He could like evolve like tomorrow. I couldn't run from a sodding Magikarp. Are you joking? Oh no, I'm captured by a Magikarp. I can't escape. There we go, got it. Oh, why does it keep resetting that? That's so annoying. Not even a nibble? Hey, okay. This is going to be a Krabby, I can just feel it. Guys, it wasn't a Krabby. It wasn't a Krabby. Why was it not a Krabby? It's a male Magikarp. Oh, really? You watch, now that we're looking for a Krabby, by the way, we won't find one. Come on, give me a Krabby. Fucking hell. Am I using the wrong rod or something? No, wrong one. Your rod isn't good enough. Hey, if I use the right rod, I'll catch one of them swimmers. Them bikini-clad swimmers. Really? Am I using the wrong one here? Also, by the way, Red, not the first time I've heard that. Sometimes it's just a disappointment, do you know what I mean? Right, good rod. We're definitely using the good rod. Come on. Hey, a Krabby. Come on. And it's a male. Okay, so let's not go too heavy. We're only at level 19, so I'm not too scared about defeating it. Okay, let's use that again. Right, we're just going to go with... We're going to try and catch it there. I'm not going to actually hit it with any more, just in case, because that... Oh, there we go. We've got a lure ball as well. Can we use it? Are you joking? That was so close. Come on. I don't really want to waste the Great Ball on it. Just feels a bit overkill, do you know what I mean? And the colouring for a Pokeball just works better. Fuck off, mate. Krabby had one of the best anime cries. Oh, he's got Vice Grip already. That's useful for us. Got him. Right, we're going to head back. I've never actually heard Krabby's cry. Should we... Okay. Let's head back to the Poké Center. And swap. Can Venonat learn Fly? Not Venonat, sorry, Venomoth. Okay, well, Psyduck, I'll put you away. I'm going to withdraw. There he is. Big dog himself. How many have we got in there now? Is that literally all we've got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Got 4 Pokemon in our box. We've literally caught nothing. We've actually caught nothing at all. I have a bad habit of that, honestly. I sort of just make it through with the bare minimum. I'd like to do a run, actually. I think that'd be quite a good playthrough. Pick one of the generations, right, and just do one playthrough, and we only use Pokemon. Like, we don't catch anything extra. We only catch stuff into the party. So, like, 6 Pokemon, that's it. We fill the party, and then we don't catch any more. I think that'd be, like, quite good, because you'd have to really think about what your team structure is going to think before you even actually get through it. And you'd have to play a lot of the game with a very small team, and kind of, because obviously you wouldn't want to rush catching them all, would you? Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, you'd start off and struggle. Definitely the HM errors. Yeah. I feel like you'd really struggle, because you'd have to teach them HMs, but then those HMs are stuck on them as well. So you've really got to think about your team. I think it'd be quite a cool way of doing it. Now, we didn't actually have anything to teach Fly to, did we? No. And I've got, what I have again? Abra, Parasect, Togepi, Psyduck. So we're gonna have to surf back anyway. Does sound like we're gonna have to go and get a Spearow though. So we'll go catch a Spearow. Instantly. Go on, look the other way. Look the other way. I see what you're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna keep these, by the way, because I like to keep a few of these trainers just off to one side, because we are going to eventually need to do a bit of leveling. I know we're going to obviously, because we're nailing through the gyms, no problem at all, but I do know we're going to eventually, oh, really? I knew we're going to eventually struggle, and when we do, we're going to want some cool, half-decent trainers to fight against. Oh yeah, Whirlpool and all that exists in this, doesn't it? I think I might keep Croconaw in the team at the moment, right, as a bit of like a HM slave, because obviously we can teach him Strength, we can also teach him Whirlpool, which we're all going to need. Are we going to need Waterfall for this one, I think, as well? So I think we should keep him in the team as a bit of a... What's that? Oh, bot. Yeah, we're going to need him as a bit of a HM slave for the minute. So I think we should keep him on until we filled his move pool with stuff we don't need. And then just sort of sell him off. I've got to put someone out who's higher level. This is why we're getting stuck, because he's just not high enough level. Cyan, oh, we've just gone back in circles. Okay. Yeah. Right, remind me, guys, after we get out of this fight, we have to just swap him back. Yeah, we'll put him... We'll put Rocky... Oh, no. Let's put Weeping-Bell out front. I think we'll not level Croconaw anymore. We'll leave him kind of where he is. Okay. Yeah, because we haven't got Rock Smash either yet, have we? Right, this is Olivine. So, we're going to heal. Bum bum ba ba bum. Now, we should be able to get to the top of... Oh, let's put... I would love to get Goggles to evolve eventually, so we're going to put him back out front for the minute. Because obviously Krabby is actually a higher level than he is. So I think it'd be cool to keep Venonat going for the moment. Get Venonat into a Venomoth eventually. And obviously get Krabby out into a Kingler as well. Somehow, by the way, I've ended up with Kanto Pokemon again. Have you noticed that, by the way? I have. I bought, by the way. We went, like I said, we went to Nantwich Collectibles today, and I did get a couple of 151 cards. By the way, look, Gyarados shiny, and we bought a Dragonite as well. I do need those for my 151 collection, so I thought I'd pick those two up because they look quite cool, don't they? Really cool artwork. And they were only cheap. I think they were only like £2 or £3 each. I did get some cool sleeves as well. Hold on. Look, I got some cool pack sleeves. Look at them. Little penny sleeves. I think they're really cool. Yeah, they're awesome. I'm gonna re-sleeve all my collection into those because they're really nice looking ones. The ones I've got at the moment are just bog standard. Come on, Goggles. Show me the money. Nice. There we go. 297. It's quite a big jump, isn't it? Right, we're not going to use him for this one because obviously he'll just get clapped. He's not got enough health left. So I'm going to bring him out and then we'll swap him out for Weeping-Bell, obviously because Weeping-Bell's got type advantage. But at least that way he gets shared EXP. Oh, look at that damage. Outstanding. Okay, up's there. Oh, I forgot we hadn't fought. Have we not fought this guy? I really thought we had fought him. Fucking hell, 5 as well. He's going to get clapped here. So let's bring Rocky out. Rocky will be effective against him. Oh, look at that. That is incredible. Growlithe staying. Growlithe is actually staying for this fight, by the way. I know he's only a low level. I've just got a bit kind of bored of leveling him. But Growlithe is definitely going to be my fire type. And we're going to need a fire type for the Elite Four with Johto. Absolutely need a fire type for these guys. So, yeah, we're going to keep Arcanine. Or we will finally get an Arcanine. I've just got to get around to leveling him. He's taken a bit of a back seat for now, hasn't he? Yeah, well, we're going to level him first. I always tend, like I said to you before, if I go and get the Fire Stones, or if I go and get the Leaf Stones, whatever stones, I end up rushing it. I'll level him, sorry, I'll evolve him now, and I'll end up with like a level 16 fucking Arcanine, which is no use to man nor beast. So I'd rather level Growlithe through, let him learn any moves he needs to learn, and then evolve him into Arcanine. And I'll do the same thing with Weeping Bell. So I think Weeping Bell's kind of already probably there. Level 30 to 36 I think I'll be quite happy with, because they're not going to learn much more past that. But once they've sort of hit that cap, I'll then... Oh, sorry. My apologies. Yes, he does. Yes, he does evolve with a Firestone. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, you're right. Right, we're back here already, look. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Oh, well, lardy fucking da. Amphi, Palula, Palula. Why didn't Amphi say like Ampharos? They all say like their own names. Where'd she go? Back to the gym. She went the wrong way. Stand this way, love. Oh, hang on. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I went. She could have gone this way. And we're out. Going up. Down here. I'm lost. Help. Okay, found it. It's alright. Don't panic. I wasn't panicking. You guys were panicking. I wasn't panicking at all. I wasn't panicking. Ah. Oh, that actually worked. I didn't expect that to work. I did that as a bit of a laugh, and it actually worked in my favour. I fully didn't expect that to work. I jumped down there because I thought it would actually reset me back further up, and I thought it'd be like a bit of a bit, but it didn't work. It actually just led me to the exit. That backfired, didn't it? Now, who have we got out? So, sorry, who was the last one? The last one was a fighting type. Because he's Poliwrath. So, Olivine City by the ocean, she's got to be the one we're talking about when it comes to water types, hasn't it? So, this gym leader surely is the water type gym leader. Although that doesn't look like a water type gym leader to me. I use steel type. Okay, shit, I wasn't ready for steel type. Do you know about steel type? The type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? Oh, she got a Steelix. Magnemite. I've got nothing ground type, have I? No, I've got nothing ground type. I've only got... I mean, I think Rocky will do fine. Growlithe. Do you reckon? Oh, that actually hit harder than I expected. Burn it. I'll try it. What level was he? Level 30? Are you joking? He's only level 16, mate. Growlithe's going to get his ass handed to him. That did not work in our favour in the slightest, did it? That did not go well. I do blame you for that one, by the way. I do blame you for that one. That is fully your fault. 100% your fault, that one. Okay. I don't know who to use here. I mean, is steel type. Back to start and burn some. I can't burn Bellsprouts. Bellsprouts are sick. This was a bad choice, by the way. I've just realised what I've just done. Yep, I saw that coming. Don't try and act like I didn't know what was going to happen there. I fully expected that. I just didn't think. Guys, I can't be beaten by this guy. I can't. Well, sorry, not guy. Bird. I can't be beaten by this bird. It just can't happen. We have not yet lost to a gym lead. See, look. How did he just... See, are you joking? Like, he literally stayed asleep, right, for one turn. Like, it's not even right. It's not very effective. It just absolutely clapped our cheeks. I think we still have a couple of revives, by the way. Poison powder. Oh, do we teach Goggles poison powder? That is a good move, actually. Yeah, shall we? Tackle, disable, confusion, supersonic. Do we get rid of disable? I feel like disable's not that useful. Confusion obviously is the biggest attack we've now got. Supersonic confusion is always going to be useful. Disable and tackle. For poison powder. What are we thinking? Disabled. See, I think disabled too. I mean, I do like the move. It can be really useful. Like, it could be dead useful against someone like, you know, say for example, like the Miltank fight in the in this game. You could use it to kind of like block out, roll out, or something like that. That'd be like dead useful. But apart from that, I can't really see it being useful anywhere else. Sent out Steelix. Level 35. I think we're gonna have trouble here, guys. Fucking paralyze. Iron Tail's insane move as well. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Guys, don't let it happen. Don't let it end like this. Is steel type weak to water? Apparently so. Is Steelix part ground as well? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh my good god. Holy hell. Goggles, mate, it's only you. But all I need you to do... Have we got any? Have we got any? Got to revive. Okay. Croconaw, the only one that's actually done any serious damage at the moment. Fucking annoying, that, isn't it? I'm going to put another revive on to Rocky. Oh, he missed. Even better. I'm going to put another revive on Weeping Bell as well. Don't. Oh, he's hit. Okay, he's hit. Well, that's Goggles gone. Thank you very much for stalling, Goggles. I really appreciate that. We need to get them moving first, can we? Yeah. This is only second Pokemon, though. I can't see us surviving this. Please miss. Ah, bollocks. That's insane. I can't believe the amount of damage that does. Guys, this might be our training arc. I think we've hit the wall, haven't we? Oh, no. Yep, here's the wall, guys. We've done it. We've hit it. We've only got one revive, so I'm not even going to bother trying to use it either. Look at that little damage. That was gross. Oh, and a steel is apparently super effective against rock as well. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, guys, well, that was a good attempt. I believe we need to go and do a little bit of leveling, don't we? So, everybody needs to kind of come up. We haven't got anything that's super effective, but Croconaw was the best there. So, I feel like Krabby needs to level up. Goggles needs to come up. Growlithe, desperate to come up. So, let's head back. Let's do a little bit of training. We've got a few places to train, so that's not too bad. And we've actually got some quite good areas. Just let's try and see what's in here, shall we? And we've got a few... there you go, look at that. Got a few places we've actually dodged a few trainers as well, so we can use some of those. Level 20. Yeah, we should be able to take him without a Growlithe. I'm going to pop Growlithe out first, but I just want to see what's in this grass patch first. You always eventually get somewhere like this, don't you, where you've been kind of like plain sailing for the moment. That'll be okay, won't it? Yeah, it's been like a bit plain sailing for the minute, haven't we? We haven't really struggled with anybody. And then there's a typing that we find, especially in like Johto and onwards, where they introduce all the different typings. You find that there's a bit of a brick wall. And burn as well. Burn, burn, for us, for them, for you. Oh, that's probably not a bad, probably not a great song to be singing, is it? Growlithe 115, that'd be okay. Pokemon fan Jane. So, we will swap out Growlithe. Pop you up front, big dog. Okay, let's see what's in here. What have we got? A Magnemite. Ooh. Say what you want about new games being easier. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly partly of what we're sort of getting at. Like, oh, that was a big hit, wasn't it? Right, so we definitely need Growlithe up, by the way, don't we? There you go. That proves it. Yeah, the leveling up is definitely something. The grinding to get the levels in and all that can be a chore in the early games. You didn't see the training arc we had to do with Pokemon Red. That took us about 3 episodes really to get everybody up to sort of a level where we could use them effectively. And bearing in mind we'd already walked, so we'd actually walked through the gym leaders for the most part. Do you know, actually I'm fibbing there. So we did have a bit of a problem with Misty because we started off with Charmander. Obviously, Misty causes a big problem, and everybody at that sort of point in time was fairly weak to Misty. And that causes some right effort. We ended up having to like level Charmander or Charmeleon, obviously, well over level 20 for us to get through Misty. We really did struggle with that one. Final team for Red. So my final team for Red. Now let me try and remember this because I can remember most of them, but not all here. So we had Nidoking, which was outstanding. He carried very hard. We had Dugtrio. Another one, by the way, who carried insanely hard. Dugtrio was probably the MVP, I would say. We had Charizard, We had Pidgeot. We had Machoke. So who's that? Machoke. Who am I missing? Charmander, Pidgeot, Machoke, Nidoking, Doug Trio. There's one more, isn't there? Who am I missing out of that one? Can't actually remember off the top of my head. I'll have to double check that. We got one more there. Go on, Krabby. But the team that we ended up with really did sort of do a fantastic job. Nobody kind of struggled. Can't remember who my last one was. Did I say a water type then? Gyarados. That's it, Gyarados. Flying type. Oh, a Noctowl. Oh, I've never thought about a Noctowl. I was going to go for a Spearow, but yeah, okay, a Noctowl could do the job. Oh no, that's not going to kill it, is it? I fucked up. I fucked up royally. Okay, the next Noctowl, by the way, I'm going to catch it. I fucked that royally. I really didn't think we was going to beat that, and then I realised what level it was. I could probably do this getting some more Great Balls, couldn't I? Yeah, so sorry, yeah, Gyarados was our last one. He was very good. Although the only actual good move he had was Surf and Dragon Rage. Charizard didn't do too much, to be fair. We actually kept him in the sidelines but for the most part. Which was good, because that's kind of how I wanted it. Why am I so skint? There's a Pokemon that really I've never fell in love with. We flinched. Don't flinch again. Good, yeah. Can I outspeed him? Nope, he's faster than me. Growlithe is leveling slowly. I feel like we need to go and train against some like higher level stuff and just bring out. Can I get the first move in? That'll do the job, won't it? Oh no, please don't hit me. Supersonic, that's annoying. See, now this is potentially a risk, isn't it? Because if we hit ourselves. Okay, that's even more annoying. Come on. Got it. Yay. That was risky. 203 points. We could really do with finding someone who is going to give us like an absolute sack of points. We've apparently wiped out this entire set of grass, by the way. It's all gone. The whole thing is empty. Thunder Shock. Okay, well that didn't work. Who else we need to level up? Krabby needs to level up. I know he's definitely not got a type advantage here, but that should do the job. Oh no, don't use Fungus Shock. Thank you. Oh, so annoying. Oh, come on. Have you ever caught a full odd shiny? Never. Do you know, genuinely, hand on heart, I actually don't know if I've ever properly caught a non-scripted shiny. You know, like Gyarados Lake of Rage, right? Like Gyarados Lake of Rage, red, obviously, is a scripted shiny. I don't think I've ever caught a legitimate shiny. If I have, I've done it unknowingly. You caught a Wimpod, by the way, in Sun and Moon. What was the reaction to when that thing popped up, by the way? Was it like a full-on panic moment? I genuinely don't think I've ever sort of like... For myself, whenever I've played anything like this, I've never paid enough attention to the colouring. That's probably why I've never noticed if I have caught one. I've never noticed it. I've never gone actively looking for one. I can't repeat those words in a family jelly frap. Chat box. Was it? I can believe it. Out of curiosity, by the way, is steel type weak to fire to thunder? No. Didn't think so. I was just a curiosity. I thought, because obviously it wouldn't really work, because I suppose Magnemite might be weak to himself. Would be weak to himself, which wouldn't make a lot of sense. But then stranger things have happened. Ooh, a Noctowl and a Mal. And a Mal? A male. That could work. Right, we'll chip damage him down then. Or not. Maybe he'll just chip damage us down instead. Okay, we can't risk another one of those. So let's just go straight for the pack. Pokeball it. Got it. We've got an Noctowl, babies. Extremely soft feathers make no sound in flight. It silently sneaks up on prey without being detected. I don't know about you, mate, but that's like the laziest description I can ever imagine in my life. Like, it genuinely just says, basically, this is an owl. Like, they haven't even bothered to try and make that thing not an owl. Do you know what I mean? It's like they've just gone, yep, guys, this is an owl. We're going to call it a Pokemon and change its name because it's an owl that's nocturnal. You know, like all other owls, by the way. So, when you start coming for, like, all the new Pokemon that are like, oh, this is just a bunch of keys. Oh, this is just an ice cream. Oh, this is just a spider. Yeah, well, this is just an owl. And I'm not going to deny it. This is just a rat, but it's coloured purple. This is basically a pigeon. It flies very fast. I don't... yeah. I am definitely more of a the early generations for me are the nostalgic ones, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the designs were that much better. Like, look, this is a cat. It's got a penny on its head. It's hard to defend against, isn't it? Even as someone who, like, genuinely loves Gen 1 on, like, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, probably up to, like, Gen 5, maybe even 7, actually. I really do like 7, to be fair. It's hard to defend against when you look at it and you think, they are, like, lazy with their designs just as much as they are nowadays, though. Goggles attack fell. Confusion. I'm actually surprised about how little that hurt. King Growlithe is so weak. Why does Growlithe get tanked so quickly? Well, the training arc is going pretty well. I mean, what's not even a Hisuian form? No. A Meowth definitely doesn't tickle my pickle either. So we've got level 17 for Growlithe, Goggles is 20, Rocky's 31, Weeping Bell's level 30, Croconor's level 22, Krabby obviously is coming up to replace Croconor, will be done very shortly. See, Krabby might even learn, I might even give Krabby Surf, I'm not sure, maybe. Goggles, Weeping Bell. So I feel like we could probably get level 18 out of Growlithe today. Because, what time is it now? 6:30. Won't be streaming for too much longer, guys. Oh, there's another Noctowl. We'll maybe, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get Growlithe up to level 18. And then I might do some off-stream grinding to get him a little bit higher. Just so you guys don't have to get bored watching this kind of stuff over and over and over. This is the most tedious part, I think, of it. There you go, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get a burn start on him. Burn is actually a really good... He doesn't even learn Flamethrower until level 50. Good God. We'll just stick with Ember all the way through. Oh, level 370 points out of that. That was awesome. Why does he gain level so quickly? And I suppose actually I said earlier that he wasn't, so maybe it's just the right choice of a Pokemon to battle him against. Okay, we got to swap him out. Dory, hello, welcome to the chat, mate. Thank you very much for the stream. I'm doing very, very well. Very, very well. You've literally joined us while we're doing a bit of a training arc. As you can see, we're just trying to get some of these guys up to some more useful levels because we've just been clapped by the Olivine gym leader. Squeefly. Nice to meet you. Glad to hear you're doing well. Yes, mate, I am. Thank you very much. How are you doing, fella? What brings you to the chat this beautiful Tuesday evening? Just refresh my memories there, mate. Sorry, I've not seen you in a while, so just refresh my memories there, fella. Let's swap out to... Just wanted to chill. Nice one, mate. Yeah, this is the right place to do so. Let's pop Krabby back out again. So at least... So it only looks like Growlithe is going to need one more sort of level to get in. Sorry, one more fight, I would think, just to get that level in. That Vice Grip is insane damage, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Now that's it, mate. I remember now. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Cheers for popping in the chat, fella. So, how are we getting on there? Has Growlithe hit the level? Yes, he has, right. So, Growlithe hit level 18. How far is Krabby off a level? 662. Do you know what I might just do then? While we're here, why don't we just quickly pop... 662 is like 2 decent fights, isn't it? So let's just get that level into Krabby while we're here too, because I'm enjoying hanging out with you all today. So why don't we just get that level in as well? What are we doing at the moment? Just a bit of leveling up. We are purely just trying to pop some levels on because we've just been clapped by the Olivine gym leader. And found out we're grossly unprepared for it. Look how good that fucking attack is. Look, that's insane damage. 177. So yeah, like, so 2 more of those would hit us roughly. 2-3 more of those would get us to where we want to be. Which is absolutely sick. It is, isn't it? Vice Grip is insane, even with being like, it's honestly, it's a mad amount of damage. I mean, you were right with what you're saying, by the way, about obviously the Krabby being a good attacker, because like, and I think getting him in the male form has definitely showed up to be like correct. I don't know, obviously we've got no comparison. Don't get me wrong, but seeing the damage that he is doing with a physical attack is insane. And then obviously the damage that he did there. Okay, I was hoping we wouldn't fall asleep, but never mind. Krabby woke up? No. That's so annoying. He's tough as well, isn't he? He can take a beating. $370. Ooh, that was good. That was good. So 1 more of those. Right, I think what we might have to do... He hasn't got much health left, so I'm going to put a Vice Grip down. Oh, yes. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, he's going to get points now anyway. So why don't we bring out Goggles to finish this fight off? You know, Goggles, the cleanup crew. Poison Powder. There we go. And we also confuse him as well. So he's now confused and poisoned. Look at that. Hurt by poison, hurt by himself, hurt by us. Look at that that's an insane combo. How cool was that? Confused? He's hurt himself. And he killed himself. My God. Okay, Goggles, you've just gone right to the top of my list there, mate. That was awesome. That was outstanding. Right. Let's quickly nip back. We haven't managed to get Krabby up that level because he only got 87 points from that. Now, 1 more would probably see him to the top, but I'd rather him do it himself. So let's go and get that. Let's go and get some heals on. Do you have any ideas about the banners and panels? Not sure, mate. Not to be honest with you. Like, I'm quite enjoying the panels and stuff that we have got at the moment. I have done myself quite a good little starting stream. Like page, banner, whatever you want to call it, which I had massive help from the one and only Jared, Mr. Red. As you can see in the chat, he did a massive cracking job of giving me some feedback, and I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks outstanding. I think it looks really clean and tidy. It looks so great on stream as well. Like the quality of it and the colours are so popping. I'm really happy with it. Vice Grip, let's have a look. Look at that. That is just unreal. Wow. Love the orange and blue, makes me want a chocolate orange. Oh yeah. It does, doesn't it? Here, look, I'll just Red, while you're on and all that, look, I'll just show you what it looks like on here. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but look at this, look. Like, that looks dead clean, doesn't it? I'm really happy with that. It looks so good. Did he get the level? Krabby got the level, yeah. Stats. Yeah, so he got 53 attack, 46 defense. He's actually huge, isn't he? Considering, I think, what's Weepinbell's stats? $65 attack. So he's actually not far behind, by the way. And he's nearly, what, 9 levels lower? That's amazing. Obviously, I mean, you love it, but that's... Yeah, exactly. That's it. Brilliant. Moving the text more central makes the on my way more problem. It definitely does. Yeah, I'm looking at it now, sort of in the little side screen, and yeah, having the links in the middle kind of draws your eye to them, but then obviously the on my way to the bottom right hand side really cleans the whole thing up. So who have we got? What's Goggles on? Right, so Goggles is a bit far away. 914 points. No, go on. No, go on. Crocodile, we're not going to bother. But I feel like we should at least let's just get Goggles one more level, yeah? Yeah, let's get Goggles a level up, yeah? So he only needs, what, 918 points. I think we can do that quite quickly, can't we? Especially seeing the absolute monster that this guy has become. But we've actually managed to kill everything within this patch of grass, apparently. It's all dead. We've committed genocide on this patch of grass. Really? There's like nothing left in here? Guys, I've actually killed the patch of grass. I have, look. Can you believe this? Have you ever seen anything like this before in your life? Oh my god. Goggles learned Psybeam at 17. Well, he hasn't learnt it yet. Poison. Confusion. So he's 918. Oh, that's annoying. I do hate it when they do that. £918 points. 157. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer than I expected. Not too much longer, though. Although it will take longer if we don't get any encounters. Eradicate should do the job. Oh, he's only level 16, though. The annoying thing about fighting like Raticates and that is that you get outsped. The physical special split in Gen 4. Yeah, it definitely was. It did sort of make the whole, you know, the fighting mechanics a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Tactical. We're going to struggle here. Hold on. Let's bring out... He's not the right matchup against Eradicate, is he? He definitely is not. The problem with him is that he's just a little bit too slow. So Eradicate's getting those first moves in. I know he will against Growlithe as well. Oh, that's probably going to kill him. Ouch, that's big damage. Let's go Rocky. Rocky can tank a Hyper Fang, no problem at all. In fact, Rocky's dead close to leveling up. Look at that, look. Right, we better go back and heal up Venonat. So how many did we get? We got 918 points and we've done 157. So what does that leave us with? Something like 800-ish? No. 700, nearly 800. Nearly 800. Not far off 800. Feel like, hold on. I'm sure we've walked past this fella a few times, by the way. So these might give us a few more points. Confusion's not going to do a lot against him. Excellent. Now we're going to supersonic him as well. because I am liking this little combo. See, he just knocks down our attack, but that doesn't really make any difference because we're not a physical attacker, are we? Oh, okay, that doesn't do fuck all. But we can use that to our advantage. Poison and an attack to himself. That's an awesome. So he's absolutely murdering himself here, and we can use confusion. Good God, what a combination! So awesome. 360 points. Look at that. That's what he's talking about. So let's see if we can do that again, shall we, guys? Slow poke. So we're going to poison powder him first. Okay, that's annoying. It does bug me, like, by the way, how are we super effective? That's ridiculous. Right, we're going to get poison powder on him first. So we can use confusion, but we're also super weak to confusion. That's so frustrating. Right, well, let's bring Rocky out. That's probably not the best move. Yeah, because he's going to go and use water gun. It's just frustrating. Why can he, you know, he's physically affected by moves that he uses himself. Just dead annoying. Well, the good thing is that this is going to... There you go. So this is going to get Rocky his level anyway. And we got Venonat really close to... Really close to his level. So if we just nip back here, there's one more trainer I know of that we haven't beaten yet. Got one more trainer to fight. Which will guarantee us that level, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go get this level. And I think, is he just here? Is it you? There you go. I think there's actually one further over as well, which we might use in the next stream. One, she's got one Pokemon, a Corsola. What's she doing so far away from... Is this going to be any good against this guy? Not really. Look, so if we poison powder him, right, it's like we're actually poisoning the coral reefs. Like, that feels really, like, despicable, doesn't it? Corsola's confused. Corsola use recover. That's annoying. We poisoned the coral reefs. And it hurt itself. Excellent. And it hurt by poison. Good. So we use confusion. Oh, a big hit. Confuse no more. Use harden. But it's hurt by poison. And it's hurt by me. Nice. That should be good. 459. That was awesome. There we go, guys. There is level 21. We've got half decent stats across the board. We drink moo moo milk every day. Well, thanks for telling me that. I don't know what on earth you think that needs to tell me that, but never mind. Guys, we are going to be heading back to the Poké Center. I'm going to heal up our party, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of off-stream grinding just to get our guys a little bit higher. I think like mid-20s would be useful for them all. But I won't keep you around for that. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you.